Hello friends, this is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and today I'm going to be talking about getting a 6 link. I have 5 methods for obtaining a 6 link that vary in their reliability, but they can help you improve your build more quickly. I'll be listing these starting with the most obvious and reliable and getting into some more RNG centric methods later on, some of which may not be so obvious. So if you have a 6 link or a way to get a 6 link that I missed, let me know in the comment section below. And warning, this contains some streamer RNG. Let's get started. The first and most obvious method is to simply purchase a 6 link. You can do this either using the official PoE website or PoE.trade. The price is going to vary heavily depending on how far along the league is, but mid-league it's generally pretty cheap, currently around 15C as a baseline. This method may not work out the first couple of days of a league, of course, as the availability is low and your currency might be lacking. But it is definitely the most reliable way to get a 6 link. The next method is to use divination cards. I would list each of them and where to find them, but there are so many that it'd be much easier for you to check out the wiki. I've linked the PoE divination card wiki in the description below. You can simply Control F and search for 6-link to find one that suits your build. You can also get a tabula rasa, as I've mentioned in previous videos, fairly easily through divination cards by farming blood aqueducts or any map with its tile set. And additionally, cards have been added for a corrupted tabula, which is commonly found in Vol side areas. It's called Vanity. This will give you a corrupted tabula rasa, which may provide more utility or power to your build, depending on the corruption. And that brings us to our next method of getting a 6 link, corrupted 6 links. When a body armor is corrupted, there's a chance that it'll become a 6 link rare armor. The chance is low, but compared to the regular drop rate of 6 links, it's actually quite high. That means that any corrupted armor dropped from Vol vessels in a corrupted side zone or from a corrupted strongbox will have a much higher chance than normal to be a 6 link. If you roll increased item quantity, flat additional items dropped or mirrored onto an armorer's strongbox and then use a Vol orb on it, you'll corrupt all the items in the box and have an increased chance of getting a 6 link. This may take many boxes, but it's still one of the most reliable ways to quickly get a 6 link, especially in a new league or in solo self-found. The next method is going to require you to put on your mining helmet and go delving. As you delve, eventually you'll encounter a zone called the Primeval Chamber, which will contain a crafting recipe for making a 6 link. While this is perhaps the most reliable way to get a 6 link on any piece of armor you want, especially in solo self-found, it comes at quite the cost. It's going to cost you 1,500 fusings to perform this craft. With solo play, this could take an extremely long time. You can, of course, purchase fuses from other players, but they tend to be very expensive as everybody likes to use these. You can also trade 4 jeweler's orbs for a fusing at the vendors. That may be the fastest way to get an extremely high number. Maybe farming divination cards that drop fusings also might be a good way to do it. There's loyalty and there is lucky connection, so you can look for those as well. And lastly, you can throw caution to the wind and 6 link an item yourself. First, you'll want to increase the item you're trying to 6 link to as high of quality as you can. For uniques, this is going to be 20% unless you use betrayal crafting benches to increase it further. For rares, you can temporarily craft quality on the crafting bench to increase the quality further. Higher quality will increase the rate at which high sockets and high links roll. So this will reduce the cost of creating your own 6 link. You'll then have to use jeweler's orbs to get a 6 socket. Once you've done that, it's time to start fusing. You can take a very large number of fusing orbs or just a couple depending on your luck. You may have seen some stream highlights or videos of people 6-linking an item in one fusing, or maybe even only slightly more. But from my experience, it's more likely to take hundreds. Or if you're particularly unlucky, it might even take thousands of fusings. It's really all down to luck at this point. I've gone leagues without making any 6-linking items before, and in this league in particular, I've actually 6-linked like 5 items already, so your mileage may vary. As you can see in the background, I managed to get my this most recent 6-link in only 131 fusings. It's extremely lucky, streamer RNG. But I hope you found this video useful. I just want to give a shout out to my patron Ty. If you want to be awesome like him and help support the channel, check out my Patreon. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye!